So inspired by Mark's amazing video of his man cave Star Wars room, I thought that what I would do is dig out some of my Empire magazines. I have been, well, there we go, an avid collector of Empire magazine for many years. So I thought I'd find a few of my old Star Wars ones, and I was going to frame them because I saw Mark had framed some of the things. They look brilliant. So I dug out the ones I've got to hand at the moment. There we are. And then I found, and then I found that one, which I'm particularly pleased, an old for The Force Awakens. So I've tried to get a frame together to start framing them. I'm struggling, but I'll get there because the frames aren't quite big enough, or they're too big or whatever. But I remembered that I had a little bag of them, of other Star Wars related magazine type things, and I thought I'd go through them. Obviously I travel everywhere with one of these Star Wars bags, so I had a look through, and what I found, let's come back to that, let's do this. I found from 1999 an original, when they were first coming back out. I picked the Darth Maul cover because I think, and still think, he looks cool. What new films were coming out that week? Let's have a look. Sorry, put this in a bit of a context. Coming out that episode, Entrapment was one, so getting on a bit. Anyway, so I've got that on there. With that came a couple of posters. The Amidala there, and it's rather cool looking Darth Maul. I've never undone them, so who knows what they look like really. I found that they did a 30 years of Star Wars one, which was June 2007, so probably my oldest one of the Star Wars ones that I've got. And the 30 different covers they picked, I chose obviously that one because it's the best. I don't know when this came out. Star Wars Celebration. This is Empire magazine again, but it's got cartoons in it, and all kinds of interesting things. But unfortunately, I can't find a date on that. I'll look it up. I'll find it. What's this one? Then I've got, there you go, I've got a Revenge of the Sith one. I obviously picked the Ewan McGregor cover. Other films out, this Electra was out that month. What else? Anything? Coach Carter White Noise, that was good. Flight of the Phoenix, God blimey, it's going. Flight of the Phoenix. And The Life Aquatic with Steve Zissou. I like that film. Anyway, got that. This is a secret visual history of Star Wars. Again, I mean, you really can't see. I'll do a reverse thing, but I'll do it wrong. So there's some fantastic things in this. All these things I'd like to, I mean, look. Lovely. I'd like to frame these. This would be, I remember this one. This is Empire magazines. You got that? I don't know what I'll do. Empire magazine special. Breathing cover. That was from, here we go, June 2005. It's another thing I'd like to frame. And then finally, what do we have here? We have got, this would have been my dad's. I obviously nicked that off him when he'd finished with it. Radio Times from July 1999. I've got that purely because there's Star Wars on it. I'm obviously a bit of a Star Wars hoarder. But somehow or other, I want to frame these and put them on the wall in my Star Wars area that I've got. That's going to be the Star Wars artwork area, and then I've got a further area with figure and stuff. You can probably see behind me the selection of movie nuts, which I've been not necessarily the best films of all time, but my favourites. Just so you can see, I'll do a proper video of this at another time, but there is, as you see, an entire wall of my favourite movies. I couldn't figure out what my favourite were, so I just picked all of the ones I like. Anyway, that's that. There's some nerd books. There you go. This is one of my man caves, well, a man office, I would have said. So, yeah.